Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. Welcome back to the daily cricket show, Cricket Happenings. On this cricket show, it's going to be the talking about the first T20 which was played between Pakistan and New Zealand, which resulted in a loss to Pakistan once again. So New Zealand continuing their victory run in this in the here in New Zealand, as after drubbing the Pakistanis 5-0 in the ODI series. Now it's T20. They already started with a flourish, as they have already dismissed Pakistan in the first T20, which I'll be talking about, and then and also the Australian team was named for the test tour, for the tour of South Africa, the test tour for the tour of South Africa, and the test squad was named today. And there was one man who would have been himself surprised by this, and it was none other than Jhye Richardson, the young pace bowler, who is definitely catching the eye of people here, no doubt about it. And he has been selected, but Glenn Maxwell does not find a place in the team. Glenn Maxwell has also lost his place. Let me check. Yes, he has been selected for the T20s versus England and New Zealand. As you know, they're going to have a sort of a triangular over there, England and New Zealand, Australia, England and New Zealand. So he has been selected for that, but he has been not selected in the test version. Right. And then we have a look at some cricket news where the Indian Premier League date has been announced. It's starting on 7th of April, ends on the final on May 27th. Other than Joe Root has not been selected. Joe Root has withdrawn himself from the tour of New Zealand, England with the T20s, where he will be doing duty in the IPL, I reckon. So that is something. So, but let me start off with this particular match. The first T20 match, which was played yesterday. It was played at the Basin Reserve in Wellington, and Pakistan were the ones who batted first. And the Pakistan were absolutely, once again, they had a real struggle in their hands against the Kiwi bowlers, as they were bowled out for 105. In fact, it was the New Zealand did not have Trent Bolt in their ranks at all, and still the Pakistanis struggled. Let's have a look at how Pakistan struggled there, being bowled out for 105. It all happened, in fact, looking at the bowling figures first here, Seth Rance, the pace bowler, did a splendid job. 4 overs, no more than 26 runs and 3 wickets. Tim Southee bowled a good line, a good, nice, good length bowling from Tim Southee. 4 overs, no more than 3 for 13. Grandom 2 overs, none for 11. And Andrew Kitchen bowled 1 over 1 for. He was also rewarded with a wicket. The left-arm spinner Andrew Kitchen. Southee bowled 4 overs for 25. Santner did his job perfectly well. 4 overs, no more than 2 for 15. And Munro bowled 4 overs, which got slammed for 12 runs and 1 wicket to show besides his name. Well, as far as as far as the Pakistani batting was concerned, it was once again a sorry tale. In fact, Umar Amin, Fakhar Zaman, trying to pull a delivery from Saudi, skied it, and in fact he scooped the ball down to Kitchen. He was gone for 3 of 4 balls. After that, Umar Amin falling a victim to the bowling of the pace bowler Seth Rance for not. Mohammad Nawaz, for some odd reason, was promoted in the batting order, and that really came as a surprise. He could muster only 7 runs of 9 deliveries with 1-4, as he was packed back to the pavilion by Tim Southee. Haris Sohail, of whom much would have been expected after his recent showing in the ODIs, could not get going today. And Andrew Kitchen, the unlikeliest of bowlers, took his Haris Sohail's wicket for 9 of 10 deliveries with 1-4. The man who really helped the Pakistani team to really get out of the mire was Babar Azam, who struggled in the ODI series. So this would have been something. The only thing that Pakistan could take from this match was Babar Azam getting into some form, and he was there. He was there till the end, piloting the Pakistan innings to 105. His contribution being 41 of as many balls with 1-4 and 1-6. Sarfraz Ahmed went for a very comical shot He went down the wicket, could not regain his place back, and in the end it was Glenn Phillips doing a smart stumping. He was gone for 9 for 14 deliveries with 1-4. Shadab Khan departed for just a not, could not contribute. He was out the very first ball that he got from the spinner Mitchell Santner. Fahim Ashraf disappointed with only 7 runs of 14 deliveries, but Hassan Ali played a breezy knock. In fact, Hassan Ali came in and started slamming the ballers. He slammed 3 sixes in a quick fire knock of 23 of just 12 deliveries. Mohammad Amir was a victim of rounds. Ruman Reis not out on not, and the Pakistanis were all out 105. It's only thanks to Babar Azam that they played out their entire 20, at least 2 balls short, but still they will take it. 105 out. At one stage, the Pakistan innings were in absolute tatters, as it has been throughout on this tour in the limited overs version. They were 53 for 7 at one stage, only thanks to Hassan Ali's breezy stroke play, breezy 3 sixes by Hassan Ali, and Babar Azam getting into some form. Pakistan managed to reach 105. For New Zealand, the target was 106 to win from 20 overs, and let's see what happened. Martin Guptill Munro opened the innings. Ruman Reis gave him a quick breakthrough when he picked up the wicket of Martin Guptill for 2. Also Ruman Reis picked up another important wicket, that of hard hitter Glenn Phillips, as he clean bowled him for 3 of 11 deliveries. But Colin Munro was there, and Colin Munro stood there and slammed the balls for 4s and 6s. Tom Bruce contributing 26 of 22 balls, 3 4s and 1 6, fell a victim to Shadab Khan, and in the end it was Colin Munro taking them to victory with an unbeaten 49 of 43 deliveries, 3 4s, 2 6s. Ross Taylor was not on 22 of 13 deliveries, 3 4s, 106 for 3. The game was over in the 16th over. The bowling, Mohammad Amir 3 was none for 13. Ruman Reis picked up the wickets to give some sort of hope to Pakistan. 4 overs, no more than 24. Shadab Khan bowled a good line, 4 overs, 1 for 18. The runs were very too less to defend, I suppose. Hassan Ali 2.5 overs, none for 28 was very costly. Fahim Ashraf 1 over for 8 runs. Mohammad Nawaz bowled 1 over, which got clattered for 14. Colin Munro took away the man of the match. So that is as far as the first T20 is concerned between Pakistan and New Zealand. So it's a 3-match series. So still Pakistan still have a chance to go and level the T20 series. One has to wait and watch. Now the next thing that I'm going to talk on this cricket show, we are going to look at the Australian squad that was selected for the tour of South Africa, especially the Test squad, which really kept the interest going. Stephen Smith will captain the side, David Warner, but Cameron Bancroft has been chosen ahead. In fact, Cameron Bancroft has got his chance. So Cameron Bancroft, they feel that Cameron Bancroft and Peter Handscomb, and I think they are good selections because Cameron Bancroft, as you know, really can really stay at the crease. Peter Handscomb can also do the same. Both are technically perfect players, and I think that's the right choice by the Australian think tank to have Cameron Bancroft and Peter Handscomb into the team. Jackson Bird, so Sayers, who has been doing very well in Australian domestic cricket, does not get his chance. Jackson Bird has taken his place. Pat Cummins, Josh Hazel, they all select themselves, as you know. John Holland gets a chance. There's a spinner, John Holland, who has been doing well, has been given an opportunity as well. I think he's a left-arm spinner. Usman, and then the Nathan Lyon, we all know what he brings to the table. John Holland is a left-arm spinner. Usman Khwaja, Mitchell Marsh, Sean Marsh, the Marsh brothers who did splendidly against England, have got their places back. Tim Payne, the wicketkeeper. Jhye Richardson, Mitchell Stark and Jhye Richardson. Jhye Richardson has been chosen. He has only played 5 first-class matches in 4 Sheffield Shield games for Western Australia. 17 years, modelled himself on Dale Steyn, the South African bowler. As far as Jhye Richardson was concerned, I'm sure he himself was surprised that he was selected for the tour of South Africa. And I think what Australia have done here is they have plumped for real pace against South Africa. So they have Mitchell Stark, Josh Hazelwood, George Sedgwood not very pacey. Pat Cummins, and then they have Jhye Richardson, who can also bowl with some serious pace as well, and he's an extra as well. So I think that's another good move by Australia, I thought. And I thought Jhye Richardson is going to be blooded on the South African tour. So Jhye Richardson, so it's a very good selection, I thought, from the Aussies, from the Aussie point of view. But there's no place for Glenn Maxwell. So Glenn Maxwell has lost his place. There's no place for Glenn Maxwell in the. He has been left out, Glenn Maxwell. And Glenn Maxwell, well, he has been scoring some runs in the Australian domestic season, but still Glenn Maxwell, I think, needs to do more to really catch the attention of the Australian selectors, in my reckoning. So that is as far as the Australian Test squad is concerned. Also, the T20 squad has been selected against England and New Zealand. They're going to play a triangular T20 series for the first time. This is going to happen when England, New Zealand and Australia would be clashing. David Warner would be the captain. In fact, Stephen Smith has been rested, probably considering the fact that the England versus the T20s against England and New Zealand is coming in earlier than the Australian tour of South Africa. So they want to get Stephen Smith absolutely fresh when he goes to South Africa. And I think that is also a very good move. So for the T20s versus England and New Zealand, the team composition: David Warner will be the captain of the team, Aaron Finch, Ashton Agar, who has been doing an excellent job in the Big Bash League, as you know, how he has been throttling the batsmen and also getting the wickets by really frustrating them by not allowing them to score runs. So Ashton Agar is a very, very good choice according to me, based on the current form that he's in the Big Bash League. Alex Carey, who played an impressive little knock the other day in the ODI, but then lost his place to Tim Payne, has also been selected. Ben Dwarshuis, who is a very good swing bowler, I am told, and he swings the ball beautifully, and he has been given an opportunity as well. Travis Head, who has not been amongst the runs, but still has found his place. Chris Lynn, after his injury and everything, he would be there. So they definitely have some very good hitters of the ball. Chris Lynn, Glenn Maxwell gets his place there in T20s. Kane Richardson, DRC Short, who has been making waves. In fact, he has already gone on to break the record in the Big Bash League of accumulating the maximum number of runs. DRC Short, and he has definitely been given the nod very quickly, and I'm happy to see that as well. Billy Stanley, the tall, gangling pace bowler who really hits the deck hard and can bowl some real serious short stuff with his height that he has. Marcus Stoinis, Andrew Tye, Adam Zampa. So that's a composition of the team, and I think both the squads are looking. I think it's a very even selection that has been done by the Aussies. And well, as I said, there's not much to really talk about. The Indian Premier tomorrow, Bangladesh would be taking on Zimbabwe in the Tri Series. So I'm not going to do any review, unfortunately, due to shortage of time. And the Indian Premier League, as I said, starts on 7th of March, culminates on April 7th. Sorry, starts on 7th of April and culminates with the final on 27th of March. With this being said, there's nothing else to add, dear fans and subscribers. Hope you all enjoyed this cricket broadcast of mine. I hope to see you all tomorrow on my next cricket broadcast. Until then, it's good night.